Hello everyone, this is me, the cleric, and right now I'm here because, like the biggest news in the whole game actually happened right now. God, that's crazy, man. So, if anyone already saw the Shadowverse next from yesterday or today, depending on your time zone, it was today for me. I had to stay up until like 4 AM to actually see the Shadowverse next with Igni. So we have Shadowverse 2 on the horizon, and that's actually kinda crazy, you know? Like, we were just expecting them for the game to be an RPG or something else. Like, we were all just saying Shadowverse 2 and end of service was a joke, but it's actually happening. At least the first part of. So yeah, Shadowverse Worlds Beyond, huh? Okay, this is entirely scripted, so it's gonna be kinda hard since I don't have bullet points to actually think about what's gonna happen. So, coming on summer, so actually I'm pretty excited for this just because I've been playing the Shadowverse for like 7 years already. I have played this game not as long as Igni, but I have actually said this before, but I don't think I have said this on streaming here on YouTube or anything, but I actually started playing Shadowverse at the start of expansion of Rise of Bahamut, so almost 7 years of almost uninterrupted play, and I'm gonna be honest, dude, the game has been gotten extremely stale. Como estamos, Winter. Creo que sería buena idea ir de punto en punto. It would be a good idea to see from point to point. Sigue siendo un juego de cartas como el Shadow original. It's still a card game as the original Shadowverse, only with some upgrades. First thing first, the new mechanics, the Super Evolve. On one part, I want to believe that the Super Evolve mechanic is actually gonna be interesting, but at the same time, I sorta kind of fear that it's just gonna be a gimmick for the most part, since I'm... No es cierto. ¿Otra vez? Oh my god. Dude, one of the earrings just went off, dude, what the fuck? I need some super glue. Anyways, speaking about Super Bowl, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be interesting, but at the same time I'm kinda conflicted about Super Bowl just because I'm pretty sure that, yeah, sure, we're gonna be able to have like, player 1 is gonna be able to have like 3 evolution points and the second player is gonna have 4. The problem I have with this is mostly that we are just gonna do the things we have always done, and so we are gonna just use 2 regular evolves and 1 super evolve per matchup on the second player and just 1-on-1 for the first one. So I don't think for the most part the evolve meta is gonna change that much unless there is something extremely broken that you want to super evolve for the most part. So there's that. Okay, I'm actually surprised and glad that we are seeing more mechanics from the physical TCG, dude. I actually really hope that they manage to reintroduce Crimson into the game, just because that seems like a way better mechanic for a base than whatever Blood is doing. Also, speaking of the classes, really good thing that Portal cards survived, but I'm kinda sad that what they did with Blood and Shadow, because they were actually mechanically different, though aesthetic wise they were pretty similar. But at the same time, you can also say it this way: Blood and Shadow when you combine Blood and Shadow, they were originally just black from Magic the Gathering, so then going back into Beastcraft, yeah, that's like my biggest pet peeve. I really understand why they did that on the physical TCG, because Lomao, at least Bushiroad having that with Vanguard, that them having way too many classes was actually super unhealthy for a physical card game. But we are talking about a digital one, so this is sorta kind of sauce. Yeah, apparently that they're changing every single main character of the game. I actually really hope that the original cast actually returns as special leaders in the very least, just because in terms of the story we are nowhere near close to actually finishing it, unless they actually manage to do something with Nerva in the span of days until summer, which I don't think so. That's way too much of a small amount of time, dude. The lobbies, I actually really excited for I wouldn't say I wouldn't say excited for the lobbies, more like Me, this is mostly coming from someone who does play fighting games. Most of the time I don't really like those type of lobbies. I have always preferred the text ones, just because in that way it's way easier to play matches, unlike in the other ones where you have to change stuff to be able to do anything. Did you manage to see that Petanco actually managed to predict that we're gonna get Mahjong in Shadowverse one day? That was funny. In the very least, you can bet your ass that I'm gonna abuse the custom avatar, the custom avatars, because that's one of my favorite things about games, dude. Actually making my own avatars. I'm gonna make myself on the game, dude. Amazing. But like the world features, we really need to see more of that. I actually really hope that we get more. I was gonna say converted mana abilities, but no, that's what am I talking about? That's mostly for magic. The thing I'm trying to say is activated abilities for followers, but the biggest problem is that that's not that great for this. The funny thing would be if they actually introduced from Shadowverse Evolved the attack system of tap or activate your creature for it to be useful in the first place. That would be interesting, but I don't know how much time it will take from, because Shadowverse has always been a kind of community type of game. Honestly, but I really want to know how the hell they're gonna do the lobbies, dude. I'm 100% not interested in Mahjong because Lumao I don't really want. Also, we're getting Dragalia lost. It's Side Games' way to get revenge on Nintendo for forcing them to close the game down. Pretty funny. But so far, that's all the information we're gonna get. So we have to talk about the elephant in the room, dude. Oh wait, no. We also have the tournament stuff, dude. We also have the tournament stuff. World Grand Prix back, that's great. Honestly, we needed that. Chris and Asigny were saying earlier, the fact that West and CEO only has 3 slots is just... that West and CEO share the slots and there is only 3 of them is just... that's really sauce, dude. I don't like it at all. Like, sure, we have the wild cards, but the Japanese players are gonna take it, dude. You know that. And this is one of the most important... Like, we still have to talk about the elephant in the room, dude. The elephant in the room is, what is gonna happen to Corrin Shadowverse, dude. Honestly, I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm saying this on the most sincere part. Screw OG Shadowverse, dude. I want to stop playing it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Only because I can't wait for summer. Like, sure, we're probably gonna get like 2 more expansions, but after that, I doubt that they'll continue. I doubt that they'll continue updating the original Shadowverse, dude. I will say it was fun while it lasted, but honestly, these past few expansions and maybe the past 1-2 years have been super boring for me. Like that's exactly when I haven't been doing content for this game anymore, dude. God damn it. Vengeance was just a super outdated mechanic. I actually did another video about that thing. It was just like sure, Vengeance actually happened to be sort quote unquote good again, but the fact that it has to jump through so many hoops so it doesn't die, and even the Axel effect doesn't really work nowadays. Nah, I will actually really enjoy for them to pour the card pool as an alt mode in Worlds Beyond, but at the same time that's way too much work for a completely new engine, and the cards are already way super outdated by that point. I really don't think that they're gonna continue releasing regular expansions for Shadowverse 1 after spring. Like I'm almost 100% sure that the spring expansion is gonna be the last one. 100%, dude. No way that doesn't happen. And that's actually extremely bittersweet, dude. Es bastante agridulce, la verdad, man. Porque ha sido 8 años de este juego. Like, honestly, the original Shadowverse was actually showing its age. At least in comparison on what it was released after it. Like, Lemao, Runeterra, for example, is actually the better game, if you ask me. But I really want to see what they do, because they do something way more tactical, just because, like, in the very least, I really hope that they introduce trap cards. Espero que sí introduzcan cartas trampa 100%, man. One of the biggest problems of Shadowverse and also Hearthstone to an extent is the limited interaction we have on the opponent's turn. We had some good ideas with like the Erika amulet and that other Dirt amulet that popped when the opponent actually played one kind of card. That was actually super interesting, but it really sucks that we only saw like 2 of those cards and they never wanted to expand upon that. They really, because we really need a sort of mechanic that allows for the opponent to have more awkward turns. But now it's really a big question mark what exactly they're gonna do with the next 2 expansions for Shadowverse, dude. Like, I'm pretty sure they're just gonna be nostalgia fodder, maybe even a little bit of the anime, but at the same time, since they are introducing the new, introducing the new bloody game, they are probably gonna wait until the other. They're probably gonna wait. I really want them to port the original leaders that aren't from events, dude, because that's like the biggest thing we have right now, dude. I'm also not gonna blame them at all if they don't do it, just because the new game isn't in Unity, right? Worlds Beyond isn't a Unity game, right? And I wouldn't be surprised that it isn't. Would you imagine if Shadowverse 2 was like a Godot game, dude? That would be crazy. But I'm super not surprised if one of the reasons they want to introduce a second version of Shadowverse is them just not wanting to have anything to do with Unity after the whole goddamn fiasco from last 2 months. But yeah, this is both exciting and terrifying, honestly. I'm cautiously optimistic. I really hope that something good comes. I'm actually really excited for summer right now. This actually is gonna make 100% gonna return to making content, and maybe just for that I will have to learn more about graphic design and stuff like that, storyboarding and or stuff like that. But you know what I'm gonna miss the most, dude? Potato Head. I'm gonna miss the Potato Head like you have no idea, dude. Like that was one of my favorite memes from the original Shadowverse, but please just port the original leaders, dude. In the very least. And hopefully we actually get more single player content. I'm not surprised on the one part, but I would really love them to introduce something like the Legends of Runeterra Expeditions, porque I actually really hope that they make the chain battles into a full-fledged game mode, maybe even something akin a roguelike. It would be really cool. One of the other reasons I'm not playing the Shadowverse that much lately is just because of the lack of single player content, dude. Like, I only really play for the story mode and, you know, go out and not return for the most part, just because I'm already extremely burned out about Shadowverse 1, dude. Also, apparently, where was it? That was an interesting mechanic. This one, the one that's actually showing PP+1. I'm actually thinking that it's gonna be like Runeterra that lets you to carry over play points into the next turn. We have 11 play points, dude. I wouldn't actually be surprised if they managed to print like 11 play point cards or something like this. That would be crazy, honestly. Especially, it will actually be really good in those cases where you don't have enough play points to play one creature, and you can actually return that. You actually can skip turns strategically, like show you're losing tempo for better advantage later down the line. That would be really cool. Because Shadowverse right now is just an extremely curve heavy game, especially in Unlimited, dude. If you don't get your curve, you're pretty much screwed for 90% of the game. And also because most of the game is actually extremely flowcharty right now. This is actually super important for every single one of us. Worlds Beyond. This is actually really everything I have to say about Worlds Beyond, dude. These are gonna be the most stressful 6 months of everyone in here. Where is it? I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna learn Mahjong just because of the Shadowverse. I'm not gonna learn Mahjong. I'm already traumatized trying to learn Mahjong for Yakuza, dude. And I really don't want to relive those days, dude. No at all. I always ended up just keeping the Mahjong sub-stories in Yakuza. I'm actually way more excited because of fishing, dude. Just because fishing actually makes every single game greatest of all time / game of the year material. And mark my words, Tears of the Kingdom didn't win game of the year just because it didn't have fishing, dude. Okay. But yeah, also what Chris Signy and Tanko were saying that for some ungodly reason they are adding open mic to Mahjong. the bastards are adding open mic to Mahjong. It's gonna be a clusterfuck. Can you imagine the bloody mind games people are gonna do in Mahjong just trying to tilt the opponent though? Two are making misplays. Wait, let me find the meme that is gonna be extremely relevant for this. A dude from Twitter. Translation: while playing Mahjong, someone said, the otakus who like Kirino and Oreimo are now married, while those who like Kuroneko or Oyase are now abnormal single men. I got so tilted that I discarded the winning tile. That is gonna be canon to Shadowverse now. What else I want in World Beyond, dude? You know what else I want? I want them to introduce that thing that I introduced in Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising, that is basically an image board where everybody's just shitposting, dude. I need a mod where everyone just shitposts in Shadowverse, dude. Like, don't moderate that, just let it happen, let it flow. I need some chaos in my life, man. I need to be the most toxic player in this game. We just trash talk people, please. Okay. Anyways, I actually think that's all I have to say about Shadowverse 2. Okay, that's enough, okay. Anyways, yeah. In conclusion, Shadowverse 2, I'm also excited, but I'm also terrified. Please let me keep my cosmetics, at least the non-collab ones. And please, just let things be as chaotic as possible, because that's gonna be so funny. Okay, that was it for the Shadowverse world section, World Beyond section, dude. Amazing. Anyways.